Hi everyone. So today we're just going to be looking at some pairs on the forex market using our quant mod library as we usually do, and doing some analysis using performance analytics and the TTR package in R. So first things we need to do is to just run the Pacman library, right? That'll give us access to this easy packages functions where we can run multiple libraries at the same time. Okay, and here I've already chosen which tickers that we want to look at. So here we've got the pound against the dollar, we've got the euro against the dollar, and we've got the Australian dollar against the US dollar. Each time I say the dollar, usually I'm referring to the US dollar until I say specifically, such as the Canadian dollar or the Australian dollar. Okay, so we'll create a vector of our tickers right here. If you run this, all you get is just the green here. Okay, and next what we want to do is to run the get symbols function, which we get from our quant mod package. So we've got that here. We'll type in ticker source. We want to get this information from Yahoo. We want to look at the system date minus the last 60 days. That means today minus 60. And as you can see, something's just been created here. These are all of our variables, if you will. So if I set the head of this variable here, what we're going to see is the open, high, low, close, volume, and adjusted for the pound US dollar pairs. Okay, so what we're really interested in is the sixth column here for each of our pairs. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a table, cbind. I'll just press enter there just to keep it clean. And we're going to say, oops, GBP USD. What isn't it? Oh, there we go. Oops. Come on, Robin. There we go. Okay. Now we want to do the same for the euro and finish off with the Australian dollar pairing. Okay, we're going to call this adjusted closing, and I just want to round this to 2 digits. Actually, let me make it 3. So if we look at this, that's what we end up with here. Right. Just to make it a little bit cleaner and just to save time, I'm just going to say the column names of the adjusted closing price are called, oops, I already had that one, don't need it there. So now we've given that the names, when we look at it, it's just a little bit more cleaner. There we go. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is to convert this into daily returns. So let's say Forex returns is equal to, and again we're going to do the cbind function. This time we're going to say, oops, daily return, pound against the dollar, subset, we're going to say now, type, we're going to say log because I'm using log returns, or at least I want to use log returns. Okay. What's in the pair? Australian dollar. Okay. Go. Let me round the returns to 3 digits. I had too much coffee. That's why I'm like I can't type properly right now. As you can see, that's what we're over here. And again, just to save time, where's the column names? Oh, did I remove it? Okay, Forex returns. Okay, and there we've got our returns. And if we just want to look at performance summary, we can do that with the performance analytics package. Performance analytics, charts dot performance summary, and we're going to look at forex returns. The risk-free rate we're going to say 0. Actually, you know what? We're just going to say no. Right, with this economy. Main, this is our title. We're going to say Forex pairs performance summary. Okay, geometric equals true. Okay, and we'll get this beautiful chart here which tells us, oh, okay, let me just move the legend dot location. We're going to say top right, so we're going to move this here so it's a bit more readable and pop it over here. Okay, so we can see they've all been falling, but particularly the pound against the dollar has been falling particularly hard, and that is thanks to, you know what, I'm into politics right here. I'm just gonna skip past that part, but thanks to some economic policies that were conducted in the UK, we saw the pound falling sharply. But that's also a trend happening across the board. So it could be that the pound, the speculation on, sorry, the pound is not immune to what's going on around other markets. We'd have to take a look. So far, we can't make that conclusion with only three pairs, but it seems like the dollar's been gaining strength. Okay, so now let's look at this package here. Right, CTR. By the way, every time I do this, it's just to show you guys where I'm getting these functions from. So, charts.performance summary, sometimes you might run it and it might not run. And the reason why is because you've not loaded this package here. So, when you're watching this, if you ever see, these two semicolons here, and you're not sure why, it's saying that this function is taken from this package. Okay. So, let's take a look at the um, RSI for the pound against the dollar, right? Uh, and let's say 14 my type. We're going to say EMA. Okay, well, that gives us a big nice number. But let's take a look at the plot. So now we can see how it's behaved in the last 60 days, and we can see where the region lies with it right now.